The View co-hosts couldn't all agree on if MSNBC's Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski were right to pay a visit to Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago after his presidential election win, despite repeatedly criticizing him on Morning Joe. On Monday, November 18, the 78-year-old revealed he had a cordial sit-down with the pair and claimed they congratulated him on running a great and flawless campaign. We talked about various cabinet members, both announced and to be announced. As expected, he likes them very much, but not all, he continued. The meeting ended in a very positive manner, and we agreed to speak in the future. I expect this will take place with others in the media, even those that have been extremely hostile. During the Monday installment of The View, some of the hosts agreed journalists should personally reach out and have face-to-face discussions with the president-elect, while others suggested the meeting could have been opportunistic. Sarah Haynes said you have to have the conversations or nothing happens, and Alyssa Farah Griffin voiced her agreement. I don't think this is opportunistic, but I think they recognize that 75 million people voted for this guy, she said. He will be in power, short of something like an impeachment, for the next 4 years. However, Sunny Hostin argued she didn't think anybody needed to sit down for 90 minutes at Mar-a-Lago and kiss his ring to be able to speak truth and to be able to cover a story. Ana Navarro firmly stated, "I will never sit with him. I think there's a lot of people who are probably looking at what Joe and Mika did and find it opportunistic. There are people who change their stripes, or maybe their spots, I should say, today, depending on who is in power and what benefits them," she continued. "I don't know that that's what they are doing, and to me, it's a to be determined situation, because right now, it's the transition. We don't know what he's going to do as president. We don't know what they're going to do if he commits abuses of power as president. So, everybody has to live with their decision. Everybody has to look at themselves in the mirror. I'm good." Meanwhile, the show's moderator, Whoopi Goldberg, quipped, "I'm going to wait and see what I'm dealing with, as I've said since the election, because I don't know. I'm going to wait. I'm going to have some popcorn, and when I have something to say, I will say it." As OK previously reported, Trump declared his victory in the early hours of Wednesday morning, November 7th. "This was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country, and maybe beyond," he said at the time. "We're going to fix everything about our country, and we've made history for a reason tonight. We overcame obstacles that nobody thought possible.